You are not tired because you worked hard today. You are tired because you never actually stopped. There is a difference, and most people never figure that out. Tonight, I want to walk you through something quiet, not a productivity hack, not another 5 a.m. morning routine repackaged for evening. This is about the hours before you close your eyes, and how those hours are silently deciding your next year. Stay with me. Think about how your day actually ends. Not how you wish it ended, how it actually ends. Most people collapse, phone in hand, scrolling until the screen finally blurs out. Reels, news, arguments, previews, all of it poured into the brain at the exact moment the brain needs silence. They call it unwinding. It is not. Unwinding means releasing tension. What most people are actually doing is swapping one stimulant for another. They trade the stress of the day for the noise of content, and the nervous system never gets the signal. The signal that says it is over, the day is done, you can let go now. Without that signal, the brain keeps running, keeps solving, keeps rehearsing tomorrow, keeps replaying today. And you lie there wondering why you cannot fall asleep, why your mind races at midnight, why you wake up at 3 a.m. with nothing specific, just a low hum of dread. Pause for a second. You do not have a sleep problem. You have a transition problem. And nobody really talks about this because the self-improvement world is obsessed with mornings, 5 a.m. alarms, cold plunges, miracle morning routines. And those things can work, but here's what no one says out loud. Your morning starts the night before. Who you are at 6 a.m. is built by what you did at 10 p.m. You cannot skip the night and expect the morning to save you. It doesn't work that way. So here's what the person you are becoming actually does. Not perfectly, not every single night, but consistently enough that it starts to quietly reshape who they are. First, they stop the input. 1 hour before bed, the screens go quiet. Not because a rule told them to, because they started noticing how they felt without them, and how they felt was still, calm, like themselves again. The mind isn't built for infinite input. It needs white space. It needs time to process what already happened before you pour more in. Think of it like a browser with too many tabs open. At some point, everything slows down and nothing loads right. Your night routine is how you close the tabs. Second, they do a brain drain. Not journaling in some decorated, poetic way, just a simple dump. 5 minutes. A notebook, a notes app, anything flat. Write down what happened today. Write down what is still unresolved. Write down what tomorrow actually needs from you. That's it. And here's why that works. The brain is built to hold on to unfinished things. It's called the Zeigarnik effect. Your mind loops on incomplete tasks because it's trying to protect you. It doesn't want you to forget, but it also can't rest while it's still in protection mode. The moment you write it down, you send a signal. I see it. I haven't forgotten. Now I can rest. That's not soft. That's neuroscience. Pause for a second. Think about the last time you woke up and your first thought was not a problem. When was that? For most people, it's been a very long time because most people go to bed carrying unfinished business with nowhere to put it. Third, they slow the body. Not a workout, not a run, something small. A few minutes of stretching, a slow walk around the room, just enough to tell the body we're shifting gears now. The body and mind are not separate systems. When the body slows, the mind follows. That's physiology, not philosophy. Slow breathing drops heart rate. Slow movement lowers cortisol. Dim light signals melatonin release. Your body is listening for these cues every single night. Most people never give them, and then wonder why rest feels so hard. Pause for a second. I want to be honest with you about something. This will not feel profound the first time. It won't feel like a transformation. It'll feel ordinary, quiet, maybe even boring. And that's exactly why it works. The ego wants the dramatic shift, the overnight breakthrough, the visible, performable change. But real change isn't like that. Real change is boring. It lives in the repetition, in the quiet act of ending your day with just a little more care than yesterday, night after night. Here's the truth about 2027. That version of your life is already being shaped, not by your resolutions, not by your goals list, by your nights, by whether you pour stimulation into yourself until you crash, or whether you learn to close the day with intention. The person who walks into 2027 different isn't the one who finally found discipline. It's the one who stopped waiting for it and built a quiet rhythm instead. Most people watching this will nod, agree with everything, and go straight back to their phones. That's okay. That's human. But someone watching right now is going to try it tonight. Not because they're disciplined, because something in them is simply tired of waking up already behind. If that's you, then start tonight. 20 minutes, 1 hour before sleep. Screen off, brain drain, body slow. That's the whole system. Nothing to buy, nothing to track, nothing to perform. Just you, choosing the quiet on purpose. Because 2027 is not coming for the people who planned the most. It's coming for the people who recovered the best. And recovery starts tonight.